Hey guys, it is Gina and I am coming to you with a video of my meal prep, which is going to be jalapeno popper chicken. And I have everything already laid out. Let me just disclose now, I live in a normal household, so you may see my husband walk by, you may see my dog, you may see my child. But we will get through this video. So I just want to disclose that now because the Lord knows once you start recording, everybody wants to come through where you're at. And they do it to me all the time and I get tired of starting over and trying to redo videos. So we just gonna put that out there now. Anyway, we're gonna start with a package of boneless, skinless chicken thighs. I chose to use chicken thighs. You can also use chicken breast. But I eat keto, so I like to have a little bit of additional fat that I get from having chicken thighs. This is just about 1.5 pounds of chicken thighs, and I'm just going to put them in a bowl that I have here. And there is 6 chicken thighs. So I have in here a mixture of some seasonings that I am going to be putting on there, and it's just a 1/4 cup of chili powder, 1/4 cup of light salt, 1/4 cup of ground red pepper, and a 1/4 cup of the Flavor Gods garlic clovers. And I'm just going to put that all over my chicken. And the only reason why I have on the gloves is because I'm going to get in there and get it all over all my chicken thighs, so they all have a little flavor. And then normally I would bake my chicken. However, I have an air fryer. So I'm going to cook them in my air fryer to get them done. All right. Let me and this is the little pan for my air fryer. And it's already been sprayed with some cooking spray. You can use any kind. This is what I use. All right. So you just spray it, and I'm just gonna lay all my chicken thighs. Probably not all of them. I'll probably have to do 2 batches, which is fine. I will. I could fit like 3 of them in there. And that's fine. So I will cook these, and then once they are done, I will put the other 3 in and cook them, and then I will come back and show you what we're going to do next. All right guys, I am back. You can't see my face because I wanted to actually angle you a little better to see the bowl, which this is as good as I can get it. Anyway, there's my bowl. What I did is I chopped up all my chicken into like little small cubes. So now we're gonna put this together with the other ingredients. We're gonna add a 8-ounce package of cream cheese, 1/2 cup of mayonnaise. I use the Hellmann's with olive oil. We're going to need 4, well, I'm putting in 4 slices of bacon that I fried and chopped up. The original recipe that I took this from used 3, but I'm using this, doing this recipe to my macros. I hope you can hear me because my dishwasher is running. I hope it's not too loud. But so this is 4 slices of bacon chopped up, and then I'm going to use some pickled jalapeno because the store that I went to didn't have, they had some fresh ones, but it was like slim pickings and they all were like really bad. So I ended up getting a can instead of using fresh. I would have normally just used some fresh jalapeno and cut up a couple of them and put it in there, but I'm going to use half of this. So 60 grams of this jalapeno, and one serving is 30 grams. So, and I actually am also going to put in like about 1 to 2 tablespoons of chicken stock, just depending on how the mixture turns out, because I don't want it to be too thick. I want it to be a little not juicy, but I'll show you as I get done with it what I mean. Because it's going to bake in the oven, so you don't want it to get dried out, basically. You want it to still have a good texture to it. So first I am going to toss in my cream cheese. And then I'm just going to add my mayonnaise. Now, you can, it's up to taste. I don't like onion, but you could, in your bacon fat, you could have sauteed some onion, like maybe, you know, depending on how it's going to fit your macros for the servings that you're going to break this up into, because, you know, onion does have quite a bit of carbs, but I don't like them anyway, so it doesn't bother me. I don't add them, but you could do that. And if you use fresh jalapeno, you definitely want to saute them a little bit, just to let them kind of get softened some. And I'm just going to eyeball this to half of the can. Alright, that's about it. And you can see there's still quite a bit in there. So I'm just going to start mixing some of this, or all of this up. I'm going to throw the bacon in here too, and then just start mixing everything together. See, everything's in there, and we're just going to mix it until it's all well combined. And if you've ever made like a buffalo chicken dip, it's, you know, the mixing part of it is kind of similar to doing that, because with cream cheese, you know, it's a little thicker, so you just got to work it until it blends into whatever you're adding it to. Until it's well combined. See, that's about how it looks now, and it's a little thicker than I would like it to be for baking, because you just, it's almost like I don't know, I can't even think of what I would probably be baking that I want to add a little moisture to, but you just want to add a little bit. So I am going to add about a tablespoon, and actually I'm going to add some of my bacon fat. How about that? I just thought about that. That would help. So I put in, I don't even think that was a tablespoon, so I might add a little bit more of the bacon fat. Just so you can see how it looks. As I am stirring it, it's just basically combining it all in. It's not really, that's all I'm really doing. And I'm going to add just a little bit more of the bacon fat. You don't want it to be dry, is what I was trying to get at. You don't want your jalapeno popper chicken to be dry in the end, because the first time I made this, I missed a really important step that I saw after I rewatched the video, which was adding some of the broth from the chicken after you bake it. And since I didn't bake mine, I didn't have much anyway to begin with, so I was like, you know what, I got some chicken broth and I will use it. So I just put in like another tablespoon, and I think that will do it. One more tablespoon. Alright, and that's it. And then we're going to put this into a baking dish. And it's just creamy, if you're wondering what the texture is like. It's just kind of a creamy texture. Alright. The baking dish I'm going to use, and I don't even have to grab it because it's already over here. I'm gonna spray it with some cooking spray. Alright, then we are just going to toss everything in the pan. We're just gonna spread it all out over the pan evenly. You know what? I'll just add it on top. I actually forgot to add something very important. But you know what? It's gonna be okay, because I'm just gonna add it to the top. But normally, you would have added some cheddar cheese into the mixture. So let me show you how I fix stuff. This is how I cook. Like when I forget something, this is what it looks like. I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna fix this. Hold on. It's not that serious. When you forget something, it's not that hard to fix. It really isn't. So let me show you what I'm doing. I am going to be using 2 cups of this cheese. I'm using Sargento double cheddar. You can use any kind of cheddar cheese you want. And I'm take that back. I'm not using 2 cups. I'm using 1 cup. So hold on. All right. I'm getting my measuring cup. I was going to use that bowl because it holds, I think, 2 cups. But I will just use my measuring cup. And I would tell you, usually by using a measuring cup, you're cheating yourself a little bit. So a food scale is even better. And I have one, and I'm not even going to bother pulling it out to use it. So we're just going to pour a cup of cheese into the measuring cup. So here we go. See? Cup of cheese. I'm just going to sprinkle some on top. And then I'm going to just take the little spatula and work it in a little. And then we just smooth it right on back out. We're just going to work some of it in all over. That's an easy fix. You don't have to be like, oh, my whole dish is ruined. It's not that serious. It's still going to taste the same. Trust me, people. It's going to taste just the same. Put some over there. What I was going to do, instead of doing this just came to mind in the end. I was just gonna put it on top. I mean, it's all gonna be the same. But if it's in there, incorporated a little bit, it will make it a little more cheesy throughout your bites. All of your bites. All right. So let's smooth it back out. And then what's left, I'll just sprinkle on top. Easy fix. See? Easy fix, guys. All right, hold on. There's just a very little bit left, so I'm just gonna sprinkle it over top. See? Not that serious. So now, which I wish I would have done already, hold on. I am going to get our topping ready. Told y'all, look, this is me normally cooking, so having everything like it should be, Lord fix it. Anyway, we're gonna top it with some shaved Parmesan cheese, and I'm gonna melt some butter. Got some Kerrygold butter. I melt like 2 tablespoons of it. Let me wipe my knife off. Just gonna melt up 2 tablespoons of it, and I use this stuff so much I'm just gonna eyeball it. It's not that serious. I might be cheating myself, honestly, but it's close enough. Still had some of my jerk chicken wings left. That's what I ate earlier. That I made some jerk chicken wings. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I know some of y'all are like, will she come on? Alright. Got if you can see it, it's almost washed off. A 1/4 cup measuring cup. I'm gonna put a 1/4 cup of this Parmesan cheese with the butter, and then we just gonna pour that on top of, there we go, 1/4 cup. We're gonna pour that on top. Melted butter. Hey, baby.
What are you doing?
A video. Told you guys, it's inevitable. And yes, I'm using my knife to stir this mixture, and then we just gonna pour it over top. Now, the difference between how I'm doing this mixture and how the original recipe is there is breadcrumbs included. And yeah, breadcrumbs ain't part of this lifestyle. So I'm just going to do the butter and Parmesan, because guess what? Butter is life on keto. So, yes, I don't need the breadcrumbs. Butter is live. All right, guys.
Smooth,
so
rich butter.
Here we go. That's the finish. I'm gonna put this in the oven, and I'm gonna put it in, I didn't even preheat it, god darn it, 375, and I'm gonna put it in for, I'm gonna check it after about 30 minutes and see how it's doing. And then if it looks like it's done, because basically it just needs to bubble up. It's pretty much a done product. It just needs to bubble up. Hold on, guys. Hold on, I'm sorry. All right,
Be careful.
guys, anyway, it just needs to bubble up, and then I'll probably brown the top a little bit, and let it get a little brown on top, and then it'll be done for me. And this pan, I plan on making 6 servings out of this, and I will add to the end of the video. I will just add the macros for the entire pan. That way you'll know what it is for the entire pan, and you can divide it up into however many servings you want to fit with for your day. Alrighty guys, I will be back when this comes out the oven. Alright guys, I'm about to take it out the oven. What I did is I cooked it for 30 minutes, and then after that I turned the broiler on for maybe like, I don't know, 2 or 3 minutes just to brown it a little at the top. But here is the finished product. Uh-oh, I almost slid out my hand. Yum, yum, yum. And this is so good, guys. So I will actually cut this into 6 servings for me. Each serving ends up being a little under 500 calories a serving, and I'm going to serve it over some cauliflower rice. So if you're not someone who is keto and you're looking at this recipe, you could just serve it over regular rice if you want to, or you can eat it by itself, up to you. But I just wanted to share that recipe with you guys. It's actually one of my favorites since I've tried it. I love it. So this is going to be in my prep for the week. I'll probably have some tomorrow for lunch, but I'll be having it throughout the week for my meal prep. And the other thing I'll be having also with my meal prep is taco salad. And I have not, excuse my hair guys, I look a mess. I have not cooked the meat for that yet, which is no rush because I have all day tomorrow. But I wanted to share that recipe with you guys because I promised I would. And I hope you guys like it and you try it out yourself. Even if you don't like spicy stuff, you could omit the jalapeno. Yes, it's jalapeno popper chicken, but it would be just as good without the jalapeno. But I love spicy stuff, and it's not even that spicy. I'm probably going to add some crushed red peppers to mine when I eat it. That's how much I feel like it's not really that spicy. But anyway, guys, hope you liked the video. As you can hear, my dog is starting to bark in the backyard, so let me go. And hopefully I will have another video up soon. Just giving you an update. See, kid, dog. Husband just left. I waited for him to leave to finish this video. I can't take it. Anyway, bye. Talk to you later, guys.